What's up, everyone? So I decided to do a reading today, like post full moon vibes, even though the energy is still there, still right. Today is also Resurrection Day, so although I'm not like big into religion anymore, I believe that what we can do is rebirth ourselves. So I feel like this is a time to rebirth ourselves, in particular, our own consciousness. So I'm gonna pull some cards right off the bat. We have self-employment on the bottom of that deck. It felt really, really good. Then we have your wishes granted. Definitely yes. And on the bottom, we have the Empress, which is all about abundance, which is all about creation and manifestation. So if you are considering self-employment, then this is definitely a time to do so. Okay, it's like, just spring is all about rebirth and newness and planting seeds. So I've already prayed over the cards, and so I ask that the changes that we need to acknowledge come forth. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that you can hear me. I'm actually, like I said, I came to the laundromat and I was thinking nobody would be here. Yeah, that was the wrong idea. Like it's completely like full in there and it's hot, so I just decided to come outside and sit on the ground. So let's see, Spirit Universe, what changes do we need to acknowledge at this time? So I hope you can hear me well. The first one out, we have relationship dynamics. Let's see, Spirit Universe, what changes do we need to acknowledge at this time? Welcome the new. Seeking and finding. And on the bottom, we have take the next step now. So right now, I feel like, there was some changes in some relationships, whether that was the relationship that you have with another person or the relationship with yourself. Yeah, we have retirement, we have volunteer. So I feel like, there could, even with this being like resurrection, what I feel is that some relationships could be rebirthing, or some could have ended, but it's like welcoming the new. And with the seeking and finding, it's like you are searching, it's like a spiritual awakening. Like, so you're searching for what it is, what's your next step, and so it's saying volunteer and retirement. So I feel like you're retiring one part of you, and you're seeking and you're finding, which aligns with the self-employment. So if you are leaving a job, it's saying go ahead and take that step. Volunteering is like, finding like-minded people, finding going out and maybe doing charity work, or just like connecting with other people that kind of have the same interest as you. And then on the bottom, we have keep the faith. So even if it is self-employment, things, although I feel like it may be prosperous, things take time to develop. We have healing from the past, which it was just sticking out. I'm gonna put it back, but it was just sticking out, and I felt like it wanted to. And then we have heavenly signs. It kind of popped, but it didn't come out. So it's saying like just tune in to the energy right now, and yeah, join in. So like I was saying, even with the volunteer, but this is like connecting with people that you can build something with. Hold on, the wind's blowing. But it's like, just it's connecting. So it could if it's regarding a relationship, it could be like the rebirth of one, like I was saying. But I feel like it's really, if it's about a job, I really feel like like I was saying, you know, we had self-employment, so like now is the time to really just trust in yourself, you know, and make the changes that you would like to see into your life. Okay, let's see, Spirit Universe, can you clarify relationship dynamics? So we have do some research. So you need more information before looking for. It says you need to look into it before proceeding. You know, so let's see. I think, you know, if that's with regarding a relationship, it's saying like before you jump into it, kind of just look into it. You know, check the person out. I like to Google people. Okay, that's just me personally. But you know, but it's like, you know, make sure that's what you really want. Make sure that that's really lines up with what your desires are. Let's see. Yeah. And then, you know, if this, so then we have new career. So yeah, and that's under welcome the new. Seeking and finding, we have get some exercise, debt paid off with you know, so it's like the end of a karmic cycle, you know. And it says as you release the old weight and habit of debt, the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. And we have welcome the new. So, you know, it's like it's saying that like release yourself, even with get some exercise, okay? That could be releasing yourself of debt, you know, or weight, baggage, right? But as you exercise, you also increase your confidence, you increase your manifestation abilities. But we have marriage at the bottom. So, you know, there's definitely some type of partnership coming through. There's definitely some type of partnership coming through. Now, if this is just regarding career, then it's saying like, you know, release the baggage of maybe feeling like you have to do everything by yourself, or release feeling like you can't trust people. And it says spend time with flowers and flower essence to increase your personal healing power. And so, you know, that's saying like connect with nature. You can also bring flowers into your house. You can use them as essential oils, you know, but it's like the situation is healed because you have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to heal your life. So, Spirit Universe, can I get a card for volunteer, please? Let's see. Volunteer. We got sun. So it says your son is watched over and protected as he explores this world. But to me, that's also like, that could be just symbolic of like the sun in the tarot always means like happier times. It always means like illumination. It always means light. And so with it being under the volunteer card, you know, I feel like that's saying like spread your light, you know, get out there, and just offer your warmth to people. Let's see, Spirit Universe, let's see, this was sticking out, vegetarian. So let's say a new way of eating. Also, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. You know, and we have a lot of green, so it's like the heart chakra. So it's like opening up your heart. And when you volunteer, you allow yourself to not only help someone else, but help yourself, and you realize how blessed you are, you know. And when you help others, it really just kind of, you know, allows you to really just feel good, you know. But it says admit your true feelings to yourself, you know. So it's like spending time, you know, eating better. All of that allows you to really tap into your own energy, you know, and align with your true self. Let's see. Can we get one for retirement? Let's get one for retirement. Spirit Universe, what do you have for retirement? What do you have for retirement? So we have love life. The basis of your question involves your love life, which is now changing for the better. Then we have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. And then we have let go, as you surrender the need to control your relaxed energies, rapidly attracts your desires. So if it's about, like I said, retirement and then join in. So if this is regarding a relationship, it's saying that, whatever you've had to leave, if you left a relationship, there's something better coming in, and you have to trust that. And in order to bring to fruition what you really want, you have to be yourself. When you are not yourself, you attract people that are not themselves and that don't see you for who you really are. So if you've had to leave a situation behind, it's saying that that's okay. Be yourself, and if you have to let go, then let go. But being yourself is saying that you have the power to stand on your own. You have the power to, just move forward, and not be codependent on anyone else. That's what I kind of feel with that. So, and then with the retirement card, it says that, the additional meanings, of course, that's retirement. It says a change in employment, an opportunity to pursue your dreams, get some rest, taking a meaningful vacation to a place you've dreamed about. It says did you receive this card as acknowledgement of your shifting schedule and budget, and also an encouragement with planning, self-honesty, and the input of experts such as financial advisors. So if this is regarding you seeking self-employment, then it's saying, reach out to those people that can really help you, because you don't have to do it all on your own, which is why we do have to get some research or do some research, because, and then it's practice, and have patience. It's like as you increase your, with daily practice, you can polish and increase your talents and skills. That's completely wrong. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So it's saying like, put the work in, invest in yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Invest in yourself. And then we do have connect with nature. So connecting with nature is a self-investment. But it's also just grounding your energy. It's also, and as I looked at the clock, it was 12:34. It said 12:34 as far as the minutes, and even with that, that's like, let's see, children. Yeah, so be yourself. This is her inner child. Her inner child is on fleek, and this is connecting with your sacral chakra, which is connected to your creativity and your sensuality. And so it's like when you ground yourself, you allow your inner child to shine. And not only that, but the things that we really want to do, our heart's desires, it comes from our inner child. So let's see, Spirit and Universe, can you clarify join in? I'm almost about finished, because I want to wrap this up so I can get back in there with my clothes. Let's see, Spirit and Universe, can you clarify join in, please? Let's see. It's a little chilly out here too. Says emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new love and blessings. And this, what did I say about the chakras? Like, this is complete alignment, right? And we have debt paid off, right? We have debt paid off. And then even with this, right, get some exercise. It's like that heals, that gets you grounded. This is all about your root chakra. And so it's like, when you get this exercise, it allows you to feel better. It allows you to come up out of that energy of maybe feeling heavy, because your wish, once again, your wish is granted on the bottom. So it's like really just finally just letting go of any last remnants of what you just need to let go of, because the energy is here for you to manifest everything you want, and you don't want to take that into you just don't want to take that into this new beginning with you. You don't want to block your own blessings. Hold on. So these cards, Spirit and Universe. Oh. Let's see. Spirit of the universe, what do you have? So we have temperance, which is about balance, balancing your emotions, right? Spirit of the universe, what advice do you have for us? Yeah. So it's like getting clear about what you want. You know, this three of swords, the three of wands is like waiting, you know, but it's like, or it could be like options, but there's choices that need to be made. So he went from the three to the two. So it's like letting go of some things, right? And the hangman is all about being patient and seeing it. Maybe you need to change your perspective, you know, but it's like letting go of some things. And then to me, that's just one wand. But you know, even with this being Resurrection Day, it's like rebirthing a new reality, right? Because he's almost like on a cross, but he's not, you know. It's like a T, but it's like, you know, being enlightened, being, you know, and he's just hanging out and being patiently waiting, right? So it's like just having that clarity. Yeah, you're releasing, feeling burdened, you know. And it's like when you take the time to nurture yourself, you allow what you need to come in. Okay, his head is illuminated like a light bulb, and we got clarity. So that's like victory over your thoughts. So if you have been feeling, you know, like this and just burdened down, it's like releasing all that. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, you know, for some this could be love, because it's like going within, you know, clarity. Once again, we have that sword right there, and this is about partnership. This also could be it could be a soulmate relationship, but you know, we are our own soulmate before we are anybody else's, you know. So this is like coming into balance with yourself. And then we have that new beginning, you know. This is taking action. So it's like coming into balance with yourself, and then taking action. Okay, let's see, let's get one more card. Spirit of the universe, what other messages do you have for us? What other message do you have for us to help us move forward? Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that's movement, that's karma, that's fate. I mean, and this is walking away from the things that don't serve you. So, you know what to do. Like, you know what to do within your heart, and so do it. You know, this is a 10. So 10s are all about new beginnings. All about new beginnings and new cycles. So I hope that something resonates with you, and I hope that you have an awesome day. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope that you create the life that you want to live. Take care.